Hey, what's going on, everybody? Jeff Porter from the Indie Gamer Magazine. Um, Not really set up to do streaming. I think we've only streamed a couple of times, and so we're gonna see how this goes. But today is the Thunderful World event. It is starting here in just a couple of minutes. We're gonna watch it live, do a little bit of a reaction to some of the new trailers and everything, and see what happens. So it's being hosted by Mark Hamill, which is super awesome. Um, so it is going to showcase digital games. He's gonna Mark Hamill's gonna guide us through extraordinary worlds that the Thunderful Studios and its partners are creating. Expect world premiere game reveals and new reveals for some of the most unique and exciting titles in the industry. So we're gonna be we're gonna be kind of taking some notes and stuff and hanging out, talking about some of these trailers that look. I'm pretty excited for it. It's probably going to be a lot of cool stuff that will be announced today. And interestingly, so they have the event right here on their homepage, but it is IGN, and so I guess IGN must be hosting it for them, and I wonder what kind of connection Thunderful has with IGN. I don't know. So we are going to kind of find out. So it does begin here in about 6 minutes. This one says 5 minutes, and if we go over here, it says 6 minutes as well. So I think we're probably just gonna open this up, make this full screen, and we'll hang out here while we wait. So hopefully this works. Like I said, I haven't done a lot of live streams. The first couple of episodes I know we did, but that was also the old office. I had a lot better internet. We're still working on getting that here. So it's going to be a little bit before we get back to the old internet. But so far, it seems like it's going all right. I don't see many issues. So hopefully, the whole event will go all right. Oh boy. That was early. All right. Huh. That is odd. Maybe we'll check out the website just to see what's going on. Yeah, same thing. So they just must just be preparing, I guess. I don't know. We'll hang out here for a minute, wait to see what happens. It's weird that the countdown went away. Wonder what that's about. So I guess while we're here, I mean, if you're not subscribed to the YouTube channel, definitely go down below, like and subscribe, and check out the magazine. You can find our social. Oh, okay, that's interesting. You can find our social media and stuff in our Patreon down there next to the magazine. Um, so if you want the magazine, you can get the digital for $3 a month. Overviews, reviews, interviews, top tens, everything you could want at the Patreon, Indie Gamer Mag, for as low as $3 a month. If you want the print, it is $15. You get a poster of the cover as well as some other cool little stuff. And then if you want the premium is $20 a month. You get a poster, you get the digital, you get little stickers, knickknacks. You also get Steam codes or a code worth at least $20, so it pays for itself. So you're making your money back just in games. not including the actual magazine. So a lot of cool stuff in there. Well, looks like it's about to start, I guess. Huh. I wonder why Thunderful is the events being through IGN Live. Like, what? I went to their YouTube channel. I was like, why aren't they doing it on their YouTube channel? I just thought that was interesting. Because they have a YouTube channel. If you go to Thunderful World. Yeah, IGN is what pops up. Just looking at some of the other streams, see if there are the same things going on there. Yeah, it looks like everybody's waiting. I don't know. I don't know what they're doing. Why it's taking so long. There we go. Alright. Minute left. That was weird. I'm excited. I want to see what they're going to show. They said exclusive trailers and stuff, so hopefully there's some good stuff in here. Here we go.
Hello, and welcome back to Luxury. I'm Mark Hamill, and you're watching Hamill's House. I'm your host, Mark Hamill. Now, you may remember me from your favorite motion picture or video game. I'm pretty much in everything.
Oh,
Though you probably remember me from such video games as 94's Wing Commander 3. Ooh. Oh, my heck. Hello.
Hey, Mark Hamill. How's it going? It's Brian.
Well, hi, Brian.
Hey, listen, I'm pretty short on time here. I was wondering, I think I forgot a book over at your place yesterday. Do you think you could go look for it for me, please?
Hey, Brian, I'm live right now in front of literally everyone.
Sure, Mark Hamill, I understand, but it'll only take a few seconds. I mean, I'm pretty sure I forgot it on the small table that was next to the chair in your living room.
What does this book look like, Brian?
It's pretty big and I guess pretty heavy.
Leather.
Afraid you're gonna have to be a little more specific. Would you call it less a book and more of a beefy and ponderous tome?
Yeah, sure. I guess I could describe it as a tome.
I haven't seen it.
All right.
Really?
Remember, buddy, you leave something in my house, it's mine. Ooh.
Luke, no.
Forbidden Dark Secrets of the Thunderful World. Might as well dig into this. for your entertainment and education.
Alright.
World premiere. Wavetail, the new IP by the creators of SteamWorld and Lost in Random. Available today on Stadia. Coming to PC and console 2022. Looks like an exciting hypnotic hydro adventure. Ooh, what do we have here?
It's just gonna be an hour of Mark Hamill
There's a
reading to us.
trailer.
There we go. World premiere trailer. Yeah, we could do without Stadia.
It's hard to imagine that this was a different world once, but that was before the fog. Before the city sank. Before the dirty paws showed up and took everything away from us.
That's pretty cool. I like that. Look at that art style too.
Grandma says that this is our haven, that the lighthouse keeps us safe. But a part of me wants more.
That's not good. Good platformer though. Excited for the platformer. I like that. That's like an N64 game, but in 2021. Better graphics, better gameplay.
You know, this reminds me of my youth when I could walk on water. Ooh, an epic sci-fi saga where two friends must stage a rescue. Let's take a look. Now let's travel to the distant, lush, unspoiled planet of Novo. There we meet a young girl named Lana. One day, Lana is thrown into an epic rescue mission.
That looks
as
so
an
nice.
invading robot army kidnaps her sister. Scared and alone, she sets off through the Novo wilderness, gradually uncovering a hidden past. Before long, she meets Mui, a strange yet clever creature that proves a handy travel companion. Planet of Lana's sci-fi puzzle adventurous story of friendship, collaboration, and trust will move you more thoroughly and thunderfully than you ever dreamed possible.
Thunderfully? Like the event? I love how the colors all pop, and that's just really cool art style. That's what's awesome about these indie titles too. It's the classic platformer puzzles. You actually have to play through a story. You don't get that with big AAA titles much anymore. Not to say that they don't
That was a
exist,
pretty
but
good game. I'd play that. Video games these days sure are robustly sophisticated feats of technical sorcery. I remember when video games were just weird toys with a bunch of knobs and button nuggets. Those were the days. Oh, speaking of weird,
Industria.
Nora, over here.
What? Walter? What?
Don't be scared. Come here. Trust me, Nora.
Walter!
Wow.
Will you stop shouting, please? this, you might find information about your missing... What was the name?
Walter. Walter Rebel.
I'm all for that. Post-apocalyptic thing with
One would
robots.
have to be
Let's
careful not to
go.
get tetanus in a world of rusty metallic foes. You certainly wouldn't want an open wound, or to have no skin at all. Uh-oh.
This is just kind of
Appears
weird.
that I spoke too soon.
Just kind of weird. I don't know. I like it. No skin at all. Is this Super Meat Boy?
Time to meet your maker. Get it?
Maker of what? Poop? Mobile. I was wondering why it was like we've already had Super Meat Boy. That's interesting,
Let's see,
I guess.
What do we have next? Curse to golf.
Seems unnecessary.
Shouldn't that be blessed to golf? Oh wait, he's dead. Curse to golf is better.
What? We just covered this in the magazine.
In Curse to Golf, take on the role of a recently deceased golf champion who, after a freak accident, finds themselves trapped in golf purgatory. In an ironic twist of fate, they must golf their way through 18 dungeon-like holes to ascend. Taking place across 4 beautiful but deadly biomes, hit satisfying golf shots to survive the onslaught of golfing hazards in this exciting new golf-like adventure that will test any unprepared Sunday driver.
Have I told you about the ace cards?
Ace cards are powerful, ball-manipulating power-ups that will be vital to any golfer's success in ascending. Find them in Eternity, a chain of golf stores occupied by one of 3 legendary caddies. They will teach you everything they know about the mysteries of golf purgatory. Pass their trials, gain their skill, and get one step closer to ascending. And when you do, maybe you can help them with their fates in return.
Such a weird combination. I love it. You get the classic platformer, throw in golf and stuff in it. I
That
don't know.
looks like the best darn golf game I've ever seen.
It's interesting.
Oh, hi, Justin Woodward from the mix.
What's happening, Mark Hamill?
I think the real question is,
All right.
how did you get into my house?
My homie Brian from Thunderful told me to come through. He says you have some beefy, hefty tome of his, and he wants me to get it back from you?
Hefty? Don't you mean ponderous?
Okay.
Is this it?
Oh, wow, that's it. You really saved my butt, Mr. Hamill.
Oh, please, call me Mark Hamill.
Well, Mark Hamill, I'd love to stick around and chat, but I gotta jump on the first thing smoking and get back to Sweden. Peace.
Oh, he bought it. Dear viewer, listen carefully. It's only a matter of 6 to 8 weeks before Justin finds his way back to Scandinavia. We must plunge forward and hasten our quest to reveal every video game possible before the Swedish police get here.
This is an interesting way to do this, but it's creative. I like it.
And now, in the interest of leaking as many trade secrets as quickly as possible, a rapid-fire magic attack of video game trailers played back to back to back.
This is what we do at our event, by the way.
Yeehaw! The post-apocalyptic Wild West has never looked so ravaged. Lock and load into the very first Motorvania game. Welcome to the desolate world in Laika, aged through blood, an adventure like no other. You play a gun-toting coyote warrior on a deadly path of vengeance, tearing through the desert on a dirt bike, pulling off tricks while sending folks to the afterlife like a thirsty John Wick is just the start of this epic adventure.
This cute little demon Nate is causing all sorts of chaos
Hell
to make a
pie.
special birthday treat for the Lord of the Underworld in Hell Pie. Use and abuse Nate's trusty sidekick Nugget. The synergy between his chained cherub will give Nate the freedom to burst through obstacles and enemies any way he wants.
I love that.
Explore the twisted world and turn up the heat in this 3D platforming adventure.
Out
A lot
of
of
the ring pan
platforming.
and into the fire in this roguelike where you play a young rescue officer in Fire Girl Hack and Splash Rescue.
Hack and
Armed with a
splash.
trusty axe and high-pressure fire hose that doubles as a jetpack, respond to emergency calls across the city. It's up to our courageous Fire Girl to uncover the truth as to why these fires have engulfed the city.
The mystery continues with Crown and Pawns, a modern-day point-and-click adventure. Follow Milda as she receives an unexpected inheritance from her late grandfather. Things spiral from there as the unassuming windfall leads to the discovery of old documents and clues dating back to the 15th century. With a blend of real locations, history, and myths, delve deep into a world that reacts to your decisions.
Sweet.
Swordship's arcade style and tactical gameplay offers a
Swordship.
fresh take on roguelikes at breakneck speed. Cutting through the breach at high speed, zigzagging lasers and dodging explosions is what to expect from Swordship. Defense is your best weapon. Outsmart your enemies, turn the tide of battle by using your ship's maneuverability to turn their deadly weapons against them. This high-octane thrill ride, coupled with fluid visuals and silky controls, will have your combo meter overflowing.
Welcome to Tinkertown, your ultimate sandbox experience. Play solo or grab some friends and go on hilarious, epic, multiplayer capers together. A magical land awaits filled with loot,
This is my kind of
mystery,
game right
and
here.
danger, all wrapped in an ever-evolving creative playground. There's also a massive content drop
Love
coming
it.
real soon, so go mad and create your own epic story in this pixel-perfect adventure.
I'm gonna get after
Your
that.
sanity will be questioned with Source of Madness.
Source of
a dark
Madness.
action roguelite. This Lovecraftian-inspired world is powered by procedural generation and AI machine learning to build the world and monsters you encounter.
It looks
Gain
beautiful
new
too.
skills
Holy
and
cow.
magic abilities to battle the nightmares of the Loam Lands. What nightmarish odyssey will be thrown at you next when you try to find the Source of Madness?
Wow. Good stuff.
A black and white, side-scrolling, independent platform video game. A rickety metropolis lorded over by sinister rat persons.
Oh my gosh.
Graphics only a liar wouldn't love.
White shadows. So visually just captivating. They could never get away with this as a AAA title. What the hell? What the hell are those things? I have no idea what the hell. Still black and white. That's pretty good.
Ooh,
I was good at it.
this next one's in multicolor.
Multicolor, huh? Another world premiere. Here we go. Gonna be a. Oh. Looks like another platformer. Oh, that's interesting. Play with the physics a little bit. You like the opposite of one of those robot vacuums. Just littering everywhere. Interesting.
Video games, huh? You know why they call them video games?
Tell us.
Because they have graphics. And with confident, distinct visual styles like these.
What?
You don't even need some beautiful, fine-winely Hollywood celebrity to hype up your stuff. What the heck? Oh well. Hello?
Hey, Mark Hamill.
Hey, Sarah Bond, what can I do for you?
Well, my friend Brian is asking everyone he knows to drop by and pick up that tome of secrets from you. And Fiona Nova is on her way, but I was really hoping that you would reveal the gunk before she gets there.
The gunk? Well, that sounds delightfully slimy. Okay, let's see. The Gunk is an epic tale starring a pair of gritty space haulers who discover a beautiful planet teeming with life and alien vegetation until they discover a parasitic sentient alien gunk.
There's a lot of coordination going on for this. It's interesting. Steam World?
Hey everyone, I'm Fiona Nova and I voice Ronnie, the main character in The Gunk. Alright, here we go! Ronnie is part of a small team of space explorers looking to make it rich, and they discover uncharted land, and that's when the mystery starts.
Pretty sure the ship's insurance won't cover any storm damage.
Hey, our Dust Bunny's tough. If she could talk, she'd say she wants us to land and go explore.
Wow. Your
quest to unravel this amazing and beautiful mystery of this forgotten planet is only just the beginning.
Oh, so you're a cleaner crew.
The fun of voicing Ronnie with Abigail Turner, who plays Bex, and tapping into human experiences like joy, humor, conflict resolution, and exploring their dynamics together was really interesting. Maybe you should take a look at his code. Yesterday he ran all of my tools through the washing machine.
Yeah. That storm was rough, and I don't like the look of that river. I'll run some diagnostics on Bunny just to be safe.
Now? I was thinking we could do some exploring. The character's desperate situation, the tension of long-haul space travel, and financial struggles only get more complicated once they're dropped onto this alien world for the first time together. And I really can't wait for you all to experience the world of The Gunk.
I think the game looks really cool. I really like it, but the Gunk? What a... I don't know if that's a good name.
Find such a gooey treat.
The
Well,
Gunk.
Mark Hamill, you are in luck. The Gunk is being released exclusively to Xbox and Xbox Game Pass in December.
That's interesting.
Oh, what a surprise. It looks like Fiona Nova's arrived.
Uh-oh, gotta go. Make sure Fiona gets the book, Mark Hamill.
Bye, Sarah Bond. Well, I guess my next guest is, Fiona Nova.
Hey, Mark.
Hi, Fiona Nova. I really should start locking my front door.
Haha.
Didn't I just hear your voice in The Gunk?
Yes, you did. I play the lead role.
Oh, I love your work.
Hey, I love your work. Well, so, okay, I'm here because Brian told me that I have to retrieve some kind of tome, and we can't get a hold of Justin Woodward from the mix.
Was it this book?
What the hell?
I believe it is.
All right.
Mission
What?
accomplished. Well, listen, I gotta bounce, so talk to you later, Mark.
Goodbye, Fiona Nova. She bought it too. Hey, let's see what's next.
Mark, I've called you like 17 times. Listen, I'm watching with everyone here right now. I mean, I know you have the book. Whatever you do, do not turn to the final page.
And why shouldn't I? Everyone has a right to see.
Mark Hamill, if you turn to that page, it will announce to the world Thunderful's greatest game yet.
Ooh. People have a right to know.
Mark Hamill, listen to me. Please don't.
And now, the thrilling conclusion to Hamill's house.
All I hear is the Joker. Every time he does something like that, all I hear is Joker. This is the last page? The last one? 22 minutes? I'm already in. I love anything that's like Western robots. I'm down. What? What the hell is happening? Headhunter?
So, thank you for watching Thunderful World. Now, to celebrate that we are announcing our new game, SteamWorld Headhunter, we are going to make one of the most beloved games in the SteamWorld series, SteamWorld Dig 2, free for download for a limited time.
That's cool.
To find out how and where to get the game, check out our website and our social media channels. That's it from me for this time. I hope you had a thunderful time together with all of us. Bye now. Mwah.
Okay, well, that's that was cool. It was interesting. It was a little bit different than what I was thinking, but I thought they did great. That was an interesting way to do it. A lot of great games. I wrote down there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, about 16 or so games. We got to see that little sneak peek at Headhunter. One that stuck out to me was that Tinkertown. I think for sure that's one that is at the top of my list. Anything that's sandbox, anything that has to do with that, I definitely am all over. But all of them were really cool. They all had that unique art style. They all had something that gets kind of lost in like AAA games is the platforming. I don't know why we got away from platforming so much, but like when I grew up, that's all that, like PlayStation 1, Nintendo 64, tons of platformers, and then that kind of went away as the generations kept on going. But so a lot of platformers, a lot of roguelike, a lot of good stuff like that. And then of course there's just like that White Shadows game, the black and white, super interesting, really visually, it catches your eye. A lot of great stuff. Oh shoot, what's this?
Brian, my good friend. Yes, I was just lost and random for a minute. Yes, I have the book. I have the big beefy tome. Yeah, I'm about to board the plane in a minute. I'll be there in a few hours. All right, I'll talk to you soon.
Oh, okay. Well, he doesn't have the book. All right, so there we go. That was Thunderful World. I mean, yeah, I'm happy with it. There's some cool stuff in there. I'm sure we will kind of do like a follow-up video. We'll probably do like something with each one of these, or maybe pick out like our top 10, something along those lines. And then we'll put up a video. Maybe we'll talk a little bit about it tomorrow as well. Just a reminder, there is a huge giveaway going on right now. We're giving away 10 Steam keys for Sinister Halloween, so be sure to check out the video from yesterday. Go to our social media, find the post, comment, like, and then if you want an extra entry, we're on TikTok now. What up? So you can go over to TikTok, Indie Gamer Magazine, and follow us on there. We're going to be putting up little videos kind of like this, showing off games that maybe you haven't heard of, showing off games that most people probably aren't aware even exist. So we're going to be doing stuff like that. So yeah, Thunderful World event was good. I enjoyed it. I thought it might be a little bit touch longer, but no, that was a lot of fun. A lot of great stuff in there. Looking forward to a lot of it. So I think that's going to be it for us. I will be back tomorrow. We'll probably do a follow-up on the Thunderful World event because there's a lot of stuff going on. Mark Hamill was super interesting. And kind of the way they did it was pretty cool. So we'll do a follow-up tomorrow. We'll talk a little bit more about it. Maybe we'll pick out some of these games that we particularly caught our attention and talk about that. So enjoy the rest of your guys' day. And we'll see you tomorrow and then Friday, of course, for the Friday giveaway. So be sure to check back then. I hope everything went all right. I know we haven't done an actual stream in a little bit, so hopefully it turned out all right. So I'll take... Yep. So I'll see you guys later. Take care and check back tomorrow.